Welcome to our second video on passing your Louisiana state-specific land surveying exam. Our second video is going to talk about the statutes section of the Louisiana exam. As you can see, this is a pretty small statutes binder when compared with other states, especially California, 2,500 pages, and Virginia, thousands. So this is about 200 pages. It's pretty short, but the good news is it is jam-packed with information here. When you first open the statutes binder, you'll find your table of contents. And in the table of contents, you will have statutes, administrative code, and what's most interesting is also civil procedure. This is the Code of Civil Procedure is the code which attorneys use to litigate and defend court cases. So pre-trial, trial, post-trial stuff, civil procedure. Now, why is this statute binder so short? Well, there are several reasons. Reason number one is we have this great ebook binder with a ton of information, including laws. So the laws are not just in the statutes. But the second reason is that the Louisiana board, lapels, doesn't give you some broad, study the code of Louisiana. No, the Louisiana board tells you exactly what you need to know. So we're going to dial in on the exact laws and rules and administrative code which you will be tested on, because the Louisiana board does not play hide the ball. They tell you what is going to be on the exam pretty specifically, and they expect you to study for it. Now, you'll also notice that there are a lot of tabs here. So the colored tabs are the sections, statutes, code, procedure, whatever. But I've also included some white tabs in here, which are if I was going back to study again for this exam, these are the most important subjects, these white tabs in here. So not only do you have the sections and chapters tabbed, but you've also got inside of those sections and chapters specific codes, specific sections that you should know cold. These are the most heavily tested topics. And that's one of the best benefits. So if you don't want to spend a lot of time collecting all of this information, all these tabs, you can grab one of our statutes binders and have it all done for you. But you're not done yet. So let me tell you what I did to study for my statutes portion of this exam. Number one, get a list of statutes, codes, whatever, download them, clean them up, and put them in a tab binder. So we've got that handled for you. But once that's done, now it's up to you to study. And how are you going to memorize all this stuff? How are you going to conceptualize all this when we've already done the work for you? Well, the way that I studied with my statutes binder is I created a free account on this website called Quizlet. And what I would do is I would say on the front card, this is a flashcard website, on the front card, Louisiana surveyors are required to blank every biennium. Renew their license. Okay, sure. Okay, Louisiana surveyors, in order to renew their license, must do which of the following? And instead of giving an A, B, C, or D, I decided to put on the back whatever was required in sentence form. So Louisiana surveyors are required to complete blank PDHs every biennium. Flip it over, it would be like 12 or whatever CEUs, PDH numbers are required. Second, Louisiana surveyors must complete what courses every biennium? They must complete 2 hours of ethics and professional standards. Bam. And I would run through these flashcards front and back, creating whatever I thought was important. So in the Code of Civil Procedure, I would have 5 flashcards. In the revised statutes, I'd have 5 flashcards. In the administrative code, 5 flashcards. And that way I could not only read and highlight and kind of understand in the short term, but I could commit this stuff to long-term memory. And my hope was that by committing the most important topics, which are in white tabs, in long-term memory, then I would be able to quickly answer the easy questions on the exam. So what does that get you once you answer the easy questions? Well, I had a lot of questions from this book, and I could go and read this book on the exam and learn and find what I needed to because I had all the extra time because I knew the statutes so well. Committing, 200 pages of statutes, at least the important stuff, to memory, not that hard. Committing 500 pages of history to memory, or at least, the ability to quickly find it, is more difficult. So I spent my time on the hard questions on the Louisiana exam, and that's why I think I passed it. So, in the end, you've got to get your statutes together. They need to be complete, they need to be accurate, they need to be up to date. Then you've got to find some kind of strategy to learn the statutes, not just bring them with you on exam day. If you can do that, I'm confident you'll be well on your way to passing your exam, and I hope the Louisiana Statutes Binder we just created will help you do that. So, we'll see you on the other side when you pass your exam, and I look forward to talking about the exam content on our next video. If you found this video helpful and informative, I would appreciate it if you would hit the thumbs up button to like the video, and then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way, more people can find this video and it can help them. Plus, when you hit the subscribe button, you'll be able to watch the newest NLC videos as soon as they come out.